So hello everyone, we are going to test and try FNL's statement input statement data type conversion. So let me create a file and py base61.ipynb file got created. Go to code I variable input. Why we use input? If we want user input instead of hard coding any value, we or assigning any value, we want user to input the value, right? So there, enter the number, and once user input, I want to print the value, right? So let me execute step enter. Now it is asking me to enter the number, right? So here I enter 80, and so 80 got printed, right? So let me say what will be the value of A. If you want, by default, let me check type. What should be? It should be a string, by the way. Okay, so by default, if you enter any value, it will be a string by default, right? And if you want to convert, because as it is, you want to convert into integer, then a equal to int input and save, enter the number and he got printed, and let me enter. It will ask for the value I90, enter. 90 got printed. Let me check the value of A. Type is the command using which we can check the data type of a variable, right? So A, what should be? Now it is anti. Why it is anti? Because the number got changed. I mean that I can use this anti keyword, and because of this by default it will be a string, and after using this it will be converted into int. So likewise you can try different numbers. If I want to convert into float, same, I can use this, and then instead of int let me use float, and shift enter. Let me 80, and let me check type A, shift enter. Now it is float, right? So likewise you can convert different parameters, and let me try with a string as well. Let me paste str, enter. Let me enter the value, it's 30, enter. Type A, shift enter. Now it is string, right? So I think we are good. So that is how the variety of all these variables we can convert into different variable, different data types: int to float, float to int, int to string, string to int. I mean, int to string you can't because the numbers, but the way I have converted that you can try. Now let's go with FNL's condition. For example, and again one more, a equal to input. Let me try. Enter the first number. Again, and let me change the variable b, and here it is c. So a, b, c, three numbers is going to ask, and there we have to check if a is, and we have to, out of these three numbers, we have to check like which one is the greater one. So here the FNL's condition will be test and try. So if a is greater than b, greater than or equal to b, and a is greater than equal to c, then what should it do? Print a is greater than, a is greater, right? So, and what's the number? It will print the number as well, a. Then if B is greater than and equal to A and B is greater than equal to C, what we do, we should print B is greater, and here it will print comma, here also comma, and B is greater. And if all these two conditions, both the condition fails, then it will print that else part, right? Print C is greater, right? C is greater, and here I type the value of C. So will it run? Should I enter? Invalid syntax, perhaps you forgot a comma. Okay, here I forgot a comma. Set enter. Now, you forgot a comma. Now it will ask for the number. I enter 80, sorry, 80, 90, then 40, then 110. So 110, C is A is greater. Let me try again. Enter 10, 20, 30. C is greater, right? I mean, it's working. So that is how, and we want to change that parameter. Like for example, it as of now value of T, value of A will be string, right? Type A, enter, it's a, okay, we have already converted because of that. If you want to again convert into int, by default it will be a string only, and we will have to convert. So I will be convert. So just need to here int and double quotes int. I want all the numbers to be converted, all data types to be converted into int. So by default it will be a string only. So we just need to change the data type. You will have to convert the data type, right? Data type. Now shift enter. Again, it is going to ask about the numbers 70, 8, 90, 60. So B is greater. Now let's check the value. Let's check the data type. Type A, enter. It's int, right? We have converted. Type B, enter int. Type C, enter int. That's all, right? So this is how you can use if and else condition, input parameters, and type conversion, right? Thank you.